Hi, I'm Larry Broughton from larrybroughton.me and ugozi.com. Each year at my children's school, they have an event called Field Day. And this is an opportunity for team building and competition in a great environment. It's a safe environment where they build composite teams of the variety of different grades. And so on one team, they'll have a fourth grader, fifth grader, sixth grader, seventh grader, and eighth grader competing against another team of fourth graders, fifth graders, sixth graders, seventh graders, and eighth graders. And they do all kinds of activities like basketball shoots and three-legged races and obstacle courses and a variety of different track and field events. It's a lot of fun to watch, and it's very competitive. And so, of course, like a lot of these things, they give away a first place prize and a second place prize and a third place prize based on team performance. What I really love about this school, though, is that the most coveted award that they give away each year at Field Day is their Spirit Award. This is really the most important award, and everybody really wants this. Because if these young kids get there, and the Spirit Award is based on their team uniform and their team chant and the level of tenacity that the kids showed during the competition, and how much enthusiasm they had as they were cheering on their team members and as they were cheering on their rival teams. Isn't that a great way to look at life, right? So it's not always about the first place prize, but they're teaching these kids about the importance of attitude and spirit. How awesome is that? Now, I love this because it reminds me of one of my favorite quotes that I use oftentimes, that a good attitude won't guarantee victory, but a bad one will guarantee defeat. Now, it teaches these kids the importance of tenacity as well. It teaches them if they have a fighting spirit, if they have a heart of a warrior, that tenacity eats talent for lunch. How many very talented people do you see that quit when the going gets tough? But those kids, those adults who have a healthy level of tenacity, who are willing to fight and defy the odds, they're the folks who end up growing up, the kids that end up growing up and living healthy lives and lives of significance and find success, instead of living in this gray mediocrity that a lot of very talented, a lot of very knowledgeable people have. Now, the truth is, we've been lied to. We've been lied to for a long time. Starting at a very young age, what are we taught? That knowledge is power. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, actually, I'm happy to tell you that knowledge is not power. Knowledge is only one component of it. Truly inspired and decisive action is power. And it reminds me of a great quote by one of my favorite leaders out there of all time, General George Patton. Now, General Patton says this, that a good plan violently executed today is better than a perfect plan next week. General Patton doesn't talk about a perfect plan. He doesn't talk about a stellar plan. He doesn't even talk about a great plan. What he talks about is a good plan violently executed today is better than a perfect plan next week. How often have we gotten stuck in life because we're trying to strive for perfection? Or our business plan isn't just so. Or our marketing plan isn't just right. Or that perfect plan or that perfect person hasn't walked into our life to become our new life partner. How often do we just get stuck expecting that perfection is going to solve all of our problems? Well, the truth is it's not. In the military, we have another phrase that says that no plan survives contact with the enemy. This is why we don't strive for a perfect plan, because you know that as soon as the rounds start coming down range, all of those plans are going to get thrown out the window. Now, heavyweight boxing champ Mike Tyson puts it another way, and I love this. He says that everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the face. Now, that punch in the face might be a terminal illness that we've been diagnosed with. It might be that a competitor opens up their business right across the street from ours. It might be that our senior salesperson left the company and took our whole book of business with them. It might be that you've been served papers for an unexpected divorce, right? There are a lot of challenges. There are a lot of punches in the face that come at us every single day. But it's how do we face those? Do we have a spirit of tenacity? Do we have a spirit of positivity? Do we live life with a healthy level of enthusiasm? Well, when I went to high school, one of our principals was a guy named Lee Fryer, and he was an amazingly wise man. People looked up to this guy. I stumbled on a quote by him several years ago after he had passed away that has stuck with me. It's very powerful. Now, Principal Fryer says this, that spirit is necessary for success in life. He says that spirit is a feeling that makes one meet the present with confidence and a determination to face the future with courage. Now, inspired leaders and high achievers, they have action, they take action even when others are hesitating. I want you to ask yourself, how often do you see an opportunity arise and you hesitate? I'm going to encourage you, just take rapid action in life. When you start taking action, if you have a tenacious spirit, you cheer each other on, I am positive that you will find significance in your life. Now here's what I want you to do. Reflect on this. Give me some comments in this video. Give me some thumbs ups, thumbs downs. Let's start a little interaction on this. And do me a favor. Take action today and go do something significant.